Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're unpacking the absolutely fascinating science of human connection, and specifically, the concept of becoming a human magnet. Have you ever walked into a room and noticed that there's just that one person everyone seems completely drawn to? Well, it's not an accident. Today, we're going to break down the exact psychological framework that can help you harness that exact same magnetic energy in your everyday life.
So I have to ask you directly, do you actually know the psychological secrets behind this kind of magnetism? Because the source material we're looking at today reveals that there are 3 hidden subconscious psychological principles of attraction. And look, I'm not talking about cheap superficial tricks here. I'm talking about profound shifts in behavior and energy that literally have the power to completely transform your personality 180 degrees. If you've ever felt, invisible or unappreciated, understanding these concepts is going to completely change how you navigate social spaces.
Let's start by clearing up a massive misconception right off the bat. Society constantly feeds us this myth that you need movie star beauty to be universally liked and magnetic. But psychology and energy science, they tell a completely different story. True lasting attraction actually stems from your behavior and the powerful energy you emit. You absolutely do not need to look like a Hollywood actor to draw people in. The whole shebang is really all about how you carry yourself and the psychological signals you broadcast to the world.
Which brings us to our first major concept. Secret number 1, don't always be ready. So the crucial point is that predictability totally kills attraction. I really want to challenge your personal boundaries for a quick second here. Are you the type of person who is instantly available every single time someone wants to talk, text, or meet up? Do you drop everything just to accommodate others? While you might think this makes you a great, reliable friend, psychologically speaking, you might actually be diluting your personal magnetism. When you're always there, always available. Actually, scratch that. When you're always doing exactly what people expect, you leave zero room for curiosity. Human beings are naturally drawn to what they don't fully understand or possess. Being entirely predictable destroys your natural magnetism because it completely removes the intrigue. If people know your every move before you even make it, that psychological spark simply vanishes.
The antidote to this is silence and mystery. Now, this doesn't mean you should be cold or rude, not at all. It means intentionally keeping a bit of the unknown in your life. It's about not oversharing every little detail of your day or instantly replying to every single text message within 3 seconds. Maintaining a little mystery and embracing moments of silence makes you incredibly valuable and intriguing. In fact, cultivating this subtle sense of the unknown deeply enhances how others perceive your value, and it does far more for you than any external compliment ever could.
And that leads us perfectly into secret number 2, the secret to answering compliments.
This next concept is deeply tied to our self-esteem and the psychological energy behind how we react when others offer us praise. It sounds simple, right? Someone says something nice, you accept it. But most of us get this entirely wrong, and it fundamentally alters how people perceive our value. Have you ever been told you look beautiful or that you did a great job, and your immediate knee-jerk reaction is to say something like, "Oh no, this is an old dress," or "Oh, it was nothing, anyone could have done it." We act out this insecure, deflecting behavior because we kind of think it makes us look humble. But psychologically, when you deflect praise like this, you are immediately broadcasting low self-esteem to the other person. You are literally telling their subconscious that you do not believe you are worthy of their admiration.
The magnetic alternative is remarkably simple, and this brilliantly illustrates how a tiny shift in behavior massively boosts your dignity and self-respect. The next time someone praises you, just look them directly in the eyes, offer a warm smile, and simply say, "Thank you very much." That's it. No excuses, no downplaying your worth. By graciously accepting the compliment, you project deep inner confidence, and confidence is universally, undeniably magnetic.
Now we arrive at the big one. Secret number 3, matching the speaking rhythm. I am so excited to share this one with you because it is widely considered the absolute most powerful unspoken rule of interpersonal communication. This goes way beyond just being polite. This is about directly tapping into the neurological wiring of the person you are interacting with. Now, what's really interesting about this concept is how highly actionable the exact psychological instructions are. Step 1, identify their speaking speed. Step 2, match their pace calmly. If someone is speaking slowly and deliberately, and you come at them with frantic, high-speed energy, their brain is going to perceive you as a threat or an annoyance. But if you slow down and match their calm pace, you directly hack their subconscious brain. Without them even knowing why, their mind signals, "Hey, this person is like me. I am safe with them. It builds instant, profound trust just by mirroring their vocal rhythm.
When we step back and look at these 3 secrets together, protecting your availability, owning your compliments, and matching speaking rhythms, we realize these aren't just cheap parlor tricks. They are the powerful, unspoken rules of human communication. These are the profound, unwritten laws of human connection that nobody ever teaches you in school, yet they totally dictate who gets noticed, who gets promoted, and who builds the deepest relationships.
I want you to truly claim this newfound magnetic energy. Say it with me. My personality is highly powerful. I want you to internalize this affirmation right now. You have the ability to control the energy you emit. In fact, if you're engaging with this right now and you are ready to step into this magnetic mindset, drop a comment below saying you are attractive to release that powerful energy to the world. Take a second before your next social interaction to mentally repeat this truth, internalize it, and intentionally project that confident energy out there.
I want to leave you with a provocative question to wrap up today's explainer. Who in your life desperately needs to hear secret number 3? Think about your loved ones, your friends, or maybe a colleague who just kind of struggles to connect with others. Take a moment to reflect and be sure to share this explainer with that specific person who desperately needs to learn the rhythm-matching trust secret. Knowledge is power, but it's even more powerful when it's shared. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive, and I will see you in the next explainer.